Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this video. Yes, this video because it's November and we know what The Ordinary does. They have a 23% sale, November sale. This is all about like informing you of like skincare and various products and what can work for you and so forth. It's an education month, which I think is very different from the customary one day Black Friday impulsive buying day. The day that you spend on stuff that you don't really want but you buy it because it is cheap. Yes, consumerism. Yeah, so I think they basically the reason why they do this, they want to prevent people from impulse buying, buying stuff that they don't need or stuff that could possibly not work for them and so forth. So I think I really like the fact that they decided to do this, to close their store for that one day, and allow that sale to last for the entire month so you can educate yourself before you actually buy, because skincare should never be an impulse buy because our skin have different different personalities. Yes, we have our skin is so unique and different, and you can't just see somebody talking about a product and then because they say the product is amazing you just buy the product, because your skin could possibly react different to it. And that is what The Ordinary is trying to do, to prevent us from doing impulse shopping. Okay, because this can have a negative effect on the environment, especially when we buy stuff that we don't need or stuff that could possibly not work for us, and then we end up throwing it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's not what we want, and it's not good for the economy in general. Okay, so this is actually a good thing. Yes, so it's basically an education month for The Ordinary right now, and they have 23% discount for the entire month while stock lasts. Okay, so you don't have to rush to purchase stuff. You can take your time, educate yourself, and see how best whatever product that they have, see how best that they can assist you when you're purchasing your skincare. And not only like to make purchases on The Ordinary's website, you can even use the information that you got from whatever they're presenting their information sessions, and it can assist you in purchasing or making a decision to invest in other skincare products. Okay, because this is just general information that we can use for future purchases for skin. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this is really good, very commendable, and I really like it. All right, so I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 products from The Ordinary that I am going to be talking about based on my experience, and I might add 2 or 3 more products to the entire list. I don't have them physically, but I might talk about them based on the reaction or the feedback from other people on the internet. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna start with the exfoliating acids. So we have basically we have 4. I have 4 currently. I have the Ordinary Peeling Solution, AHA, BHA 32%. I have the Glycolic Acid Toner. I have the Lactic Acid, and I also have the Mandelic Acid. All right, let me talk first about this particular product, the AHA, BHA 2%, 32% Peeling Solution. This year, I have had this for currently, it's going almost 6 months now. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Wow. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Actually, I have had this for like maybe 9 months now. Wow, that's a long time. And this is how much product is in it currently. This is how much product is in this particular bottle currently. Why? Because I use it only once a week. and sometimes only twice a month. Okay, because sometimes you don't really need to do this much exfoliating, especially if you currently have all of these in your routine. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already doing exfoliating. Alright, but I love to use this when my skin is extremely congested. Okay, this is not supposed to be used every day. This is not supposed to be used like 3 times a week or anything like that. Maximum they say twice a week, but I would say, based on my experience, once a week. And if you don't want to go once a week, maybe twice a month. Okay, you will still get the benefits. This is just I think basically this for me is just something that you use when your skin is extremely congested. When your skin is extremely congested and your pores are very open and your skin is oily, when you really need to do exfoliating, this is what I would recommend. Okay, but I want you all to be cautious of this ingredient. This peeling solution is not something to play with. It's not something to play with. Okay, it's not something to play with. You just don't get up and purchase it because everybody talks about it. Okay, you have to make sure that your skin is not super sensitive. You have to make sure that your skin has a tolerance for acids. You have to make sure that your skin is totally, and it's not compromised in any way. You have to make sure that you don't have sensitive skin. Okay, and you're not putting any type of what do you call it again, any type of stuff on your skin that's going to compromise your skin. Okay, so this I would say yes, you can go ahead and get it, because based on my experience, I think it works, but it works when your skin is extremely congested. Okay, and you want to do that like treatment or spa-like treatment, because you know that you don't really do your facial every week. You know what I'm saying? Like every 3 weeks you would do a facial. I would say you can try it. And as I just said before, if you don't have any problems, sensitivity and so forth, don't bother to go in with it. Okay, because this will make your life a living hell. Especially if you don't wear sunscreen. If you don't like wearing sunscreen, don't even think about it. Okay, but I would say yes, it does a good job at exfoliating, but just make sure that you know all of the pros and the cons. I'm not going to scare you, but I'm going to scare you, because I don't want anybody to be doing garbage to their skin and doing a lot of stuff to the skin that is going to harm it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the glycolic acid toner. The glycolic acid toner is not for everybody. Not for everybody. This is 7% glycolic acid toner. If your skin does not have a tolerance for acids, if you never use acid in your routine, don't even think about this. Okay, don't think about this. If you have sensitive acne prone skin, don't think about this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, basically if your skin is not used to acids and so forth, if it's the first time using acids and so forth in your routine, don't even think about this. Yes, if you have photosensitivity because you use overused products, don't think about this. Basically, if you've been using acids in your routine and your skin is used to it, you can go in with your glycolic acid. You can use it twice a week to start out. You can use it twice a week to start out, so your skin can get used to it and so forth, and use it in the evenings so your skin is not going to be sensitive to the sun, basically, but to prevent your skin from experiencing burns and so forth. And if your skin is sensitive and so forth, just avoid this. There are other ingredients that can work for you. But for me, really been loving this. I've been using it for almost 3 years now, and no problems. I've never experienced any problems with the glycolic acid. It does a good job at exfoliating the dead skin from my skin. Yes. Then the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the lactic acid. I've just started using this for like maybe a week and a half now. So the difference between this and this is the glycolic acid. It exfoliates the deeper layers of the skin. and it exfoliates a little bit faster. But this here now, the lactic acid, and this is a 5% plus hyaluronic acid, this exfoliates, it's a milder exfoliator. So if you cannot, for God's sake, you can't manage this here, you don't have to go in with it. Let's just throw it away. You can try lactic acid. And when I say try lactic acid, I try the 5% plus hyaluronic acid. Very, very mild. Oh my gosh. Alright, and the next alternative now, if you still cannot manage this, you can go in with something that is very gentle. This is the mildest and the gentlest of alpha hydroxy acid. It's the mandelic acid, and these are actually exfoliating ingredients. These are AHAs, exfoliating ingredients. Now the mandelic acid, when do I use the mandelic acid? I use the mandelic acid right after, or like the day after I use the AHA BHA peeling solution. Yes, so for example, if I use this on Sunday, the Sunday night, then like the Monday night or the Tuesday night, I might go in with this because it's a little bit more gentler on the skin. So this is a very gentle exfoliating ingredient. Mandelic acid is very gentle, not very irritating, and this is in a oil it's not really oil because it's water based, it just has a oily consistency, so please note, okay? But it's going to be a gentle exfoliating, gentle peeling and so forth, so it's going to be working. And guess what, the ordinary doesn't have mandelic acid toners, but if you want to get a toner that is mandelic acid, I think I'll attach a clip of this particular toner that I saw, and I was like, wow, I really like it. But because I am currently getting a nice hydrating green tea Centella Asiatica toner that I like, so this is the reason why I'm not really fussy about mandelic acid toner. But if you want exfoliating and you want to tone, or not tone, you want to exfoliate your skin, mandelic acid is a good alternative. Okay, good. You have to like educate yourself to see what works for you, and when you look at the products that work that the ordinary has and you read all the ingredients and so forth, it gives you more knowledge. So you're going to be like, okay, so mandelic acid is going to be a gentle exfoliator. Let's see if I can get a mandelic acid toner, and then you start searching for a mandelic acid toner from another brand and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you don't have to like be purchasing everything from the ordinary. Like, you don't have to stick to one brand. You can go to various brands to get what you want, to get products that really target your skin's problems. Gentle, mild exfoliating, super gentle exfoliating. This one is very aggressive, and this one is like a bulldozer. So you have to really, think about all of the products that you want for your skin type. Alright, so now let's talk about brightening ingredients. I'm gonna start first with this here. This is a niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. This is perfect if you have very sensitive skin. Okay, so this is supposed to be it has niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It is supposed to be the ingredient that controls sebum. It is supposed to be the ingredient that is going to brighten. But as I said in my previous video, or my video that I spoke like mainly about the niacinamide alone will not target your hyperpigmentation. Niacinamide alone will not target your hyperpigmentation. It will control your sebum, but niacinamide, I'm telling you, niacinamide alone will not target your especially if you have really like excessive hyperpigmentation like myself. Niacinamide alone won't work. If you use it alone, it's going to take a long time, okay, to see actual result. You have to layer your niacinamide with something else, okay? But I love this. This has become a staple in my routine. This is a 60 ml. I think I don't know how many niacinamide I have purchased over the course of when I've been using this, but it has become a staple and I have used it in my routine. I don't know if I'm going to post this video before the video that I'm going to post my hyperpigmentation routine, simple hyperpigmentation routine, but you'll see me using the niacinamide. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is one of my all-time favorites. This has been in my routine since the very first day I have been using the Ordinary, okay? So the very first time that I purchased Ordinary products, these two were in the routine. But this year, I thought, in my mind, I'm like, when I just started using it and I finished stuff and so forth, I was like, I don't think that I want to use the alpha arbutin, because it doesn't work as fast as, say, some like brightening ingredients that I have used before and so forth. I want it to work fast. But in my mind, I knew I didn't want to work fast, because I don't want anything to like be bleaching my skin or to make my skin look more hyperpigmented, or to, you know, for it to look uneven. I want even skin tone, not uneven skin tone. This here has been a steady, slow but steady ingredient in my skincare routine. This paired with niacinamide and azelaic acid. Let me not talk about azelaic acid yet, but this paired with niacinamide, it's a go-to. I love it. I love pairing them together or using them together. What I usually do, take the azelaic acid, take the alpha arbutin, apply it first, and then after I apply my niacinamide, okay? And it will work. It will be very, very slow, but it will be steady, and it will give you that natural brightening effect. So it's not going to give you that bleached, sickening look. You know what I'm saying? Some people, when they're bleaching their skin, they just look bleached and sickening. It's not going to give you that look. It's going to give you a natural look, a natural glow. You know what I'm saying? The type of glow that you want when you have hyperpigmentation. Pretty much. The type of glow that you want to have when you have like darkness around your mouth. You want that brightening effect, so you can have that natural glow, not like bleaching your skin or anything like that. Okay, we're dealing with the hyperpigmentation like professionals. We're not dealing with our hyperpigmentation like amateurs. Professional stuff we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it slow, keeping it steady. Not going in with some product that's going to give you white, make your face look white and make you look sickening. This is going to be a slow ingredient, slow inhibitor, melanin inhibitor. So just know it's not going to give you any quick overnight results. You have to be using it for a good amount of time. And in order for it to increase, like if you want to increase the brightening powers or so forth, pair it with another ingredient that is going to be a brightening ingredient also. Okay? So I love to use it with this. Now the next thing, this is going to be for acne and hyperpigmentation. Okay? This has become one of my holy grails, azelaic acid. Okay? And I love it. The 10% works for me. 10% works for me. I'm telling you, it works for me. Okay? Some people have really, really bad acne, and there are other products out there that will work for your extremely bad acne. Benzoyl peroxide. You have retinoids or retinols. You have tretinoin. Those are prescription-based ingredients. But I am not talking about any prescription. I'm talking about something that you can just go and purchase online. This here is an excellent ingredient if you have mild to moderate acne, and also if you have hyperpigmentation as a result of your acne. You know what I'm saying? Yes. This here, I love it. It is a anti-inflammatory ingredient. I'm telling you, one night I got a little rash. I don't know. Maybe it was the wind that blew, or maybe I don't know what. The next morning, I rubbed it all over my face and it was gone. Pretty much. Yes, I'm like, no joke, guys. This here, I love azelaic acid. Not only the ordinary azelaic acid, the ingredient itself is very, very good. Very good to treat acne and also hyperpigmentation. Okay, and I love in my acne skincare routine, the basic acne skincare routine, these are what I include. This one, niacinamide, alpha arbutin, and azelaic acid. It's going to treat my mild to moderate acne. You know what I'm saying? Plus, deal with hyperpigmentation. So you're getting a, yeah. So if you decide that you want to try some ordinary product, you have hyperpigmentation, go for these. Okay? Go for these. Okay? And also, if you don't want to purchase the ordinary product and you want to purchase other products, you want to purchase other brands, you still can get these particular ingredients. You can get these particular ingredients in other brands. If they don't work for you, try another brand. But the ingredient itself, the azelaic acid, niacinamide, and alpha arbutin, they will help you. You know what I'm saying? They will help you. These are in my staple skincare routine because I have a hyperpigmentation forever, for the rest of my life. So I have to be constantly treating it, and I don't have a problem with it because skincare is not like for a season. It's a lifetime decision, or a lifetime, yeah, basically lifetime. It's for lifetime. Okay, and then this one now, this is the vitamin C plus alpha arbutin. Remember to tell you that I love alpha arbutin, but guess what? Vitamin C, ascorbic, 8% plus alpha arbutin. This is excellent in the morning times with your sunscreen. Okay, excellent in the morning time. The only thing I don't like about this is the smell, and sometimes I don't like how it feels, like the texture, because it's a little bit like oily. Even though it's oil free, it has this oily texture, and I don't really like that sometimes. Okay, I don't like it sometimes, the smell especially, but it has vitamin C and alpha arbutin. Once it's also in a UV protected bottle, so you don't have to worry about the product being compromised, you know, because sometimes, you know, vitamin C is unstable sometimes. But this one in my products, my my staple skincare products, I've just been like maybe 2 or 3 months now since I've been using this, and it's in my favorites. Why? Because it has alpha arbutin and it has vitamin C, brightening ingredients, and that is my problem, hyperpigmentation. So I love it, just not the smell and the texture, even though it's not oily. And then this now is the caffeine solution. This is for hyperpigmentation, depuffing under the eyes, and so forth. I've yet to give you my final thoughts because this is just my second bottle, but it's been a good experience so far when it comes to hydration and depuffing my under eyes. I wouldn't say I am seeing dramatic improvements, but I enjoy the experience. Okay, I enjoy the experience. But you can also invest in other products. Yes, guys, as I said before, and the only other thing that I would recommend is the Ordinary's what do you say now? The antioxidant, the resveratrol plus ferulic acid, because this is very good if you want to protect your skin. If you want to protect your skin from, say, the UV rays and so forth, and just anything that's going to cause your skin to be compromised. The UV rays cause your skin to be compromised. So you want to have antioxidants that are going to fight against the free radicals that would come to harm or damage your skin. So I definitely, for me, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the resveratrol plus ferulic acid. It was $7, no, it's $6, so you're going to be saving like $1.90, basically almost $2 you're going to be saving. So I definitely will be trying this out. And also, what's the other product that I want to try out? I want to try out, or you can try out, the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. If you like oils in your routine, if you don't like oils in your routine, then guys, you don't have to go with this. You know what I'm saying? But if you enjoy oils in your routine, rosehip seed oil is very, very excellent for like scars or scarring on the skin, hyperpigmentation, and so forth. And if you want a drier type of oil that is going to hydrate the skin and it's going to assist with hyperpigmentation and scarring over a period of time, because I mean there are no like evidence that shows that this particular ingredient really treats hyperpigmentation or anything, but I definitely know that it hydrates my skin. For a person with combination skin, it hydrates my skin and doesn't make it feel oily. So I'm talking about the plant-derived hemisqualane, not plant-derived squalane, plant-derived hemisqualane. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is the buffet peptides. I really want to try the buffet plus copper peptide because this is very expensive. It's $28 US. But you know, after the 23% sale, you're gonna get it for $22.25. So I really want to try this. If I don't try it because I don't have any money, I might end up trying the buffet solution, and that is basically $11.40. So you're gonna be saving $3.40. Wow. Because before it was like $14.80. Ooh, and it's now available in 60 ml. So this is perfect. Wow, this is cool. So it's available in 60 ml. So you can try that out. And it was $28 for the 60 ml before, and after the 23% discount, you're gonna get it for $21.64. So that's a good deal. So you can check it out, research about the buffet before you go in, but I might go in with this. I would definitely recommend this. Like anti-aging ingredients and so forth, hyaluronic acid, just a mixture of a lot of stuff that are going to really target your signs of aging and so forth. Okay, good. And then the next one that I would definitely, you know, king retinol. The retinoids I would recommend are retinol 0.2, 0.5, 1. So the 0.2 is for people who have never tried any type of retinols or skin acids, or if you have sensitive skin and just want to try it just to make sure that you're on the safe side. Yes, this is the gentlest of gentlest, or the lowest in terms of percentage. So this is 0.2. So if you have sensitive skin and you don't want to, or dry skin and you don't want to be like, you know, too crazy, you can start off first, use it for like a month or two, and then move up to like 0.5 if your skin can tolerate it, or if your skin can manage the 0.5. Now the 0.5 is what I am going to try because I don't really have sensitive skin. Not going to try the 1% just yet because I don't really want to be, I don't want my skin to start stripping and so forth. I can't really manage that right now, but I want to slowly incorporate it into my skincare. So the retinol that I'll be trying is 0.5. I should have purchased this a long time ago. The reason why I didn't purchase it is because I can't purchase anything from the Ordinary's website. Not sure why, but I might have to use a shipping company to let them purchase it for me. 1% now is for people who have been using retinol for a long time and you have mastered. Maybe you have done like 6 months using the retinol 0.5 and you're like, okay, I'm ready to take on retinol 1%. And you know that retinol has a lot of benefits: anti-aging, hyperpigmentation, acne, everything. So king retinol, or king retinoids, if you want to say. So definitely consider these. Okay, and you have other derivatives, retinols and so forth. They're in emulsion, they're in squalane, gram-active retinol 5% in squalane. So you can consider those too, but I'm just telling you what I would recommend, or what I am going to be using. Okay, and the last but not least is the magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. This is perfect if you are going to go in with this acne fighting or this hyperpigmentation routine: niacinamide, alpha-arbutin, and azelaic acid. It's great if you could add magnesium ascorbyl phosphate into your skincare routine because it's a stable form of vitamin C. So I am going to try this too, and it's not very expensive. I think it's $9 before, and it's going to be $7.39 US, 39 cents US after the 23% discount. So I definitely want to try this because this is a little bit expensive for me. $9 is a little bit expensive. I'm used to like $5, $6, $7, $8. This is the most expensive product from the Ordinary that I have purchased. This one is $8.97 before the discount, and this one is I think $7.90. And the L-ascorbic powder and the niacinamide powder, I haven't used those as yet. I should have gotten this. I was supposed to order it from another website, but they couldn't ship it to me. I don't know why, not sure why. And as I said before, the ordinary website, I can't purchase stuff from it because I don't know why. But I am going to use a shipping company, so hopefully I can get the stuff that I want and the benefit from the discount, because of course I'm going to purchase some stuff for next year because I want to benefit from this sale. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Most of the stuff that I would definitely recommend if you are looking into, you know, getting products. And there are like a lot more videos out there, and The Ordinary also is going to have a lot of information on their website, so you can go and just suck up the information and then figure out consciously what is going to work for you. And if you don't feel like any of these products are going to be working for you till you've done your research, find a different brand. But in the meantime, if you really want to get stuff, I would say take advantage of the discount, but don't feel pressured or don't force yourself to spend on stuff that you cannot afford, because that's the main goal or the mission of the 1 month sale or the 1 month discount, so you don't have to purchase everything one time. Yes, so this is it for me. Hope this video was informative, hope it was helpful, hope you learned something, and I hope that you have fun, you know, learning your information and learning all about your skin and so forth, and then make your conscious decision to purchase what you think can work for you. And then incorporate other products from different brands. Okay, so this is it for your girl Jody. Yeah, so see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.